Where there are grapes, there is wine. Where there is wine, inevitably there is good fellowship. The story of wine is as old as recorded history, stretching back as far as 6,000 to 8,000 years. This story of wine starts back in the year 2000 when Don and Annetta Neal started growing grapes, and in 2004, StableRidge opened for business.
The science is that we actually started out initially borrowing all this information from California. And it took us 4.5 years to realize that 99.9% did not pertain to Oklahoma, because all the equipment that was available to us, everything that came to us, it wasn't made for Oklahoma wind, and so we really had to reinvent the wheel as far as Oklahoma grapes.
But then early on, fate seemed to intervene in their future. Take, for example, the building on the property.
We didn't know what this building was. We didn't even actually plan to be a winery. But the building in itself was started in 1898 by the farmers and ranchers around here to be the original Catholic church here in town. And they quit using this building in 1966. And it's been a blessing to have that building for our tasting room.
Winemaking is an art, the mixing of grapes to make a blend and the combining of one color to make another.
What if I'm doing a painting and I want green? But I don't want that shade, so I add a little blue from this, that's the same thing with wine. We reach out and grab a little bit of this and a little bit of this to make it the way we want it.
Don says a lot of their new wines are blends, and that's really the art of winemaking. And he says that's where his wife excels. There needs to be an alliance between vineyard operator and winemaker, and in Don and Annetta's case, it's a perfect fit.
A winemaker, no matter their talent, cannot make a good wine with bad grapes. It really is almost a marriage between the grower and the winemaker to agree on what will be done. Not to water right before harvest, because that will dilute the flavor. It makes more money for the grower because it's more weight, but the ultimate result is the finer quality of wine. And so if you come to agreement with your grower and have a good relationship, then you can get a good product.
And they've been turning out award-winning products for 10 years, from their bestseller Jeremiah's Red to 15 different varietals altogether.
We sell wonderful Merlots from Norman, Rieslings from up around Grand Lake and Norman, Chardonnay from Norman and Stillwater both. We call it Bedlam. And we have Cabernet Sauvignon, some Shiraz, some Cab Franc. We have a lot of different varietals. We have the complete spectrum, from very dry to very sweet.
And their gift shop at StableRidge is pretty sweet too.
It's got a gift shop that won't quit, and you won't be disappointed in the wine. It's really, really good. And to have that in Oklahoma is awesome.
They make more blends and do more winemaking here than any place else in town, in the county.
The variety of wine that they have, whether you like the dry or the sweet, they're going to have something that you like.
And that worldwide attraction can be found at StableRidge on the Mother Road.
Because of our location right smack dab in the middle of Oklahoma City and Tulsa, we get hundreds of people, literally from all over the world, on Route 66.